Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for Snowcloak. This is one of the 3 new instances made available by patch 2.4 Dreams of Ice. This instance may be a little ice-elated, but it's a cool new area and home to some really chill music. My name is Miztech and I'll be your dungeon guide. The trash in this instance is fairly simple. Watch out for the usual AoEs and keep an eye out for patrols. You may also come across a few deadly icicles and some snowballing goobs, but it's nothing you can't handle. The first boss is Wandle. Over time, Wandle will cause a snowdrift that will place and stack a frozen debuff. Should this stack reach 4, the player will be trapped in ice for 10 seconds before resetting stacks. All players need to watch out for the large AoE circles as well. Getting hit by these will also increase your stack. Periodically, a frost bomb will spawn that should be destroyed immediately. If not killed fast enough, the bomb will explode, freezing everyone it hits. Eventually, Wandle will cause the outer ring of the arena to turn into an icy tundra. This area slowly applies frozen stacks if you stand in it. It really only serves as a nuisance as it gives you less room to dodge the rest of the abilities. Keep dodging AoEs, kill ads, and burn the boss until he's down. In this area, you'll notice heavy winds blowing over precariously dangerous paths. Sadly, these winds do not push people off. Instead, when the winds are blowing strong, any player standing in them will be afflicted with a frostbite debuff. Give your healers a break and avoid this. The second boss is Yeti. Throughout the fight, Yeti will spawn a number of Spriggans. Do not kill these. Yeti will frequently cast Frozen Mist, an icy breath that will turn any Spriggans into snowballs. The more breaths to hit a snowball, the bigger the snowball gets. You may also notice that Yeti himself has an incredible amount of health, and DPSing him traditionally takes an annoyingly long time. The main mechanic of the fight comes into play with the snowballs and the boss's room-wide AoE attack Northerlies. This cast will do a massive amount of damage to the raid, and your goal is to avoid it as much as possible. However, the only way to interrupt this cast is to pelt him with the Spriggan snowballs. To aim these snowballs at Yeti, you need to be in line with him before smacking the snowball with anything you have. Each snowball hit has the ability to interrupt his cast. However, the bigger the snowball, the more damage Yeti will take. Ideally, the tank needs to force Yeti to breathe on as many snowballs as possible before you throw them at Yeti. The rest of the group should be keeping an eye out for these frostbound ads and destroying them as soon as possible. These ads have abilities that can destroy any snowballs they hit, so it's best for a DPS to grab it and kill it away from where the tank is playing with the snowballs. Continue pelting Yeti with snowballs until he's down. In this section of the instance, you'll run into this mini arena. Kill each wave of ads while dodging the respective AoEs before progressing to the last boss. The last boss is Fenrir. Fenrir has a frontal cleave and should be positioned away from the rest of the raid. Throughout the fight, 3 icicles will drop down. 2 will target a random player and shoot across the room towards them. The third will cast a point-blank AoE after some time. Both of these abilities are really easy to dodge. Healers be on the lookout for Thousand Year Storm, which will do group damage. This is pretty easy to heal through as long as the rest of the group is not getting hit by any of the other mechanics. Every second set of icicles, Fenrir will cast Lunar Cry. After the first 2 icicles do their thing, the rest of the raid needs to make their way to the third icicle and line of sight Fenrir. If you are caught in the open by Lunar Cry, you will be frozen in place and Fenrir will pounce on you, dealing a large amount of damage. If everyone successfully avoids Lunar Cry, Fenrir will instead pounce on the tank, doing substantially less damage. The rest of the group should also quickly move away from that last icicle, as its explosion will happen soon after. The fight then repeats. As long as you remember to LOS Lunar Cry every second set of Deathsicles, you'll be fine. And there you have it, Snowcloak. I'm saving the rest of my icy puns for Shiva, so this outro is going to be cold. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Up next, we'll look at Sastasha Hard. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.